Hey guys, so it has been a while, and I'm sorry, but I've been thinking about videos that I'd like to do, and something came up with one of my guy friends telling me something that just really was not right in my mind. Not that he said anything that offended me, it's just that when he said what he said, it kind of confused me, and I was so confused because that's not what it is. He told me, I like so and so and so and so, but they don't like me back. I think I'm being friend-zoned or something like that. And I responded with, well, have you asked them out? And he said no. How do you know if you've been friend-zoned then? Girls are weird like that. We always say, oh, you're the brother that we wish we always had. You know, we say you're the bestest friend in the world. But that doesn't mean that we wouldn't want to date you. The definition of friend zone is when a person wants to be in a relationship with a friend, but he or she only wants to be friends and nothing more. So how do you know if she's friend zoning you if you have not asked her out or said, hey, I like you, do you like me back? You wouldn't know. I'll use my own experiences. I did the exact same thing with a guy. I wasn't intentionally friend zoning him, but I was saying things like, oh, you're a brother I wish I always had, you know, like, I've always wanted an older brother and you act like an older brother and I love you for that. But deep down, I had a crush on him. But he didn't say, oh, she must be friend zoning me because she's calling me a brother that she wished she had. She doesn't want to date a brother. He came up to me and said, hey, I like you. And I said, oh, well, I like you too. Just because a girl will say something like, you're such a great guy, you're the bestest friend in the world, you're a brother, you know, that does not mean that she's friend zoning you. If you say, hey, do you want to go out to the mall, just you and me? And she says, oh, okay, well, I'm going to bring a friend with me. That's probably friend zoning. But if she says, oh, I'd love to, you're such a good friend, that's not friend zoning. That's just pointing out the obvious. You're friends. What is she supposed to say? Oh, and by the way, I want to have your babies. Really? No, that's gonna creep out the guy. She has to stay where she's at. If you guys are friends, she needs to stay as friends until someone, either herself or the guy or girl, doesn't matter if you're gay or bisexual, says something like, hey, I like you. So to that friend, because I know he watches my videos, don't you dare say that she's friend zoning you and you have not asked her out yet, because you do not know. You don't know. She could like you. Okay? Okay. Now, letting that aside, still being on the friend zone thing, what is the problem with being friends with her? I know you like her. But at least she's not distancing herself away from you, however the heck you say that. I can't speak today. If you say to a girl, hey, I like you, and she says, oh, well, I'd rather just be friends. How is that worse than saying, ew, you're so nasty, why would you like me? Oh, you're ugly, what? What? How is being friend-zoned worse? I'd rather be friend-zoned than to be all like, ew, you're disgusting, and to never talk to that person for the rest of my life. Being friends with someone is awesome because you get to be there for that person and you get to love that person unconditionally. And then when she or he gets heartbroken, you're there for her or him. And then she realizes how good of a guy or girl you are, and then thinks to herself, I did something wrong, didn't I? He's been there for me my entire existence, and I've been falling for douchebags. Wow. He did say he liked me that one time. Maybe I should give him a try. He's the sweetest person I know. Maybe it's not that she doesn't like you. Maybe it's just the fact that she likes someone else. And she has to get over that someone else to realize that you're there for her. I know it was probably just a joke when he said that to me, but to me, that's not right. You can't just go around saying, oh, I'm being friend-zoned by her because, she doesn't like me. Well, how do you know that she doesn't like you? Does she give you signs that she doesn't like you? Just because she says, oh, you're such a good friend does not mean she doesn't like you. You guys are friends. Please keep that in mind. I hope I at least somewhat changed the world a little bit. If some guy or girl is watching this right now and thinks, oh, might have pretended that I'm friend-zoning this guy or girl and goes out and asks them out, congratulations, because you know what? You can say that you've been friend-zoned your entire life by this one girl, but if you've never asked her out, you will never know how she feels about you. And she could actually like you like that. You just never know. You're going to grow up and you're going to think, wow, I could have spent my entire life with that girl, but I'll never know because I was too busy thinking that she was friend-zoning me. Maybe you don't show enough signs to say, hey, I like you, without saying, hey, I like you. Maybe you're just acting like a friend to her. Maybe she doesn't feel good enough for you. I don't feel good enough for anybody. So am I friend-zoning all of my friends? No. I'd love to date anybody. But the thing is, I don't feel like I'm worth it. Therefore, I don't flirt with my friends, nor should I. That's wrong. You don't flirt with your friends. You get to know your friends. Then if you like them, you say, hey, I like you. if you think someone is friend zoning you, please ask them out first. And then you can determine and tell me that you were right. Please. Because sometimes I feel like that is the reason why so many people don't ask out girls, because they're being friend zoned. When in actuality, the girl likes them very much. She just doesn't want to admit to it. Or she doesn't think that she's good enough for the guy. Or she's just being smart, and you're calling her a friend, therefore she knows that she's a friend, therefore she stays as a friend. Yes, I know, it would be nice to have a girl ask out a guy every once in a while. That is why there are bisexual people out here. People who are bisexual don't really care about the whole, oh, guys are supposed to ask out the girls. They just go for it. I mean, if you're a girl and you asked out a guy, and you're not bi, congratulations. You are freaking amazing. I mean, I've done that twice. Well, I didn't ask them out. I told them that I liked them, but I've done that twice. Even still, I've never been friend zoned. Because when I asked out, told guys that I liked them, they never said, oh, I don't like you, I just want to be friends. They didn't really say much of anything. They just said, oh, that's nice to know. And we moved on from that conversation. Please don't say you're being friend zoned. That annoys the crap out of so many girls. You would not know how much it annoys me to hear, oh, I'm being friend zoned. I've never asked her out though. Then do it. 'Cause you'll never know. You won't know that she likes you. Girls are crazy. I'm just saying that from experience. Girls, literally, I have not known a girl that's not bipolar in their feels. Every girl is like that. So just ask her out first. If she says no, I don't like you like that, then you can say you've been friend zoned. Okay? Okay. Was it that difficult? No! You'll have an answer. That should be amazing to you. I know it hurts to be rejected. I know that feeling. It does hurt to be rejected. Frickin' painfulest thing on earth, aside from being cheated on or being used for your best friend. I've also felt that. But I feel like it's better to know the answer than it is to regret it in 5 years and wish that you had done it. Sisters, I'm gonna go now because got that all off my chest. And now I'm better than I was when I started this video. So peace, gays. Have a great day. Go ask out those girls or boys. Good luck.